Good morning all. Straight in. I'm wondering how you feel about yearly medical checkups. Here in the US, you're scorned if you aren't up to date on all your yearly testing. Part of me feels that if there was a problem or illness, it might benefit us in the Reiki healing process to know the exact problem. The other part feels that some of these tests done over and over, for example mammograms, are likely to be creating the problem we might never have had to worry about. It's time for my yearly pap and mammogram, which usually also ends up with an added sonogram, blood work for cholesterol, etc. And my answer: it's a blooming money game. Well, that's my opinion anyway. And of course, the rest of this answer is based on what I do and is not to be taken as medical advice in any way, shape or form at all. There, that's my arse covered. If you look for trouble, you will find it. Simple as that. Trust yourself. You live in your body and you know when something is not right. Then you can get it checked. And yes, do go to the doctor for a diagnosis, but then find an alternative treatment to the one your doctor offers. Usually the opposite. His is likely to kill you. Because don't forget, according to the Journal of the American Medical Association, nearly 100,000 people die in hospitals every year from medical errors. That's just the medical errors. That's over 270 people a day. And that report was from the year 2000, 21 years ago. It'll be a lot more now. Personally, I've only been to the doctors twice since my son was born, and both times the diagnosis was wrong. So I went with my own intuition and fixed things myself. Our son DC has never been to the doctors, nor has he been vaccinated, nor has he ever had drugs or been to school. In fact, he's rarely poorly. Good food, fresh air and sunshine, nature at her best. Chris has been to the doctors once in 30 years for a diagnosis that was useless, and in fact DC spotted the problem. So Chris changed what he was doing and immediately the trouble resolved itself. Your body knows how to heal and regenerate. Anyway, I think you get the gist of how I feel about medical checkups. Just ask yourself, how can irradiating breast tissue be good for your breast tissue? Answer: never, ever, never. Illness is big business for the pharmaceutical industry. If you're well, they don't make any money out of you. If you're well, you're abnormal. Except when you have a group of well friends too. So be well and happy and really annoy the buggers. Have an exceptionally powerful chikara-reiki-do weekend.